Okay, how do you fellow YouTubers? Back in with me Ezra, and this is my new legoformer, Rotor. As you can see here, Rotor is a helicopter, and yeah, I've been using so long since I want to build a helicopter, and I really like of how he turns out. I think he looks pretty cool as a helicopter, and yeah, just as a helicopter sees, his rotor can turn just fine. And let me just bring this up a little bit to make it easier for me. And yeah, he has an engine here as a thruster and a tail. The tail not too good, but I think it's pretty good. It's just a small rotor, just call it rotor. It has a hole here for an air to come out and go to keep it aerodynamic. And yeah, I like him very much. I think the shape is pretty good as a helicopter. It's more like a chopper rather than a helicopter, if you get what I mean. He has some kind of small wings here, and yeah, overall I think he's pretty cool. And if you see, yeah, don't affect that, you can see all of his robot parts are here. But I'm not gonna display him like this. I'm going to display him like this all anyway, so I think it's not really of a big deal. And he has a cockpit here. If you can see, oh man, here he has a cockpit here. So yeah, a cockpit here, but not focus, not so much. But yeah, I think that's it for the vehicle. Let's just show you a 360 here. Uh, Up and side. Not much to say here. Bottom. Yeah, as I said before, robot parts. And the other side is pretty much the same here. Back. This is a little bit split for a reason there. I'm gonna mention it later. And the front, yeah, overall I think I like how he looks and with his nose cone and whatever. So yeah, I think that's it. So let's just get him transformed. To transform him, first thing you want to do is getting this propeller. Yeah, propeller, now I remember it. And get this side angled like this. The other two, it's the same. So like this, more or less, I think, right? Right. And then you want to get this out of the way, and then pull this out, out, and out. And then this part, you want to flip this down like this. This is gonna become a fit later. And yeah, and do the same on the other side. Get this out of the way. Pull this out like this, and flip this down. And then you're gonna flip this. Get this all of this tail section. Flip it up like this. And then this part, flip it down. Do the same on the other side. Flip it down, and this could come a good backpack there. This part is gonna see, it's gonna be pretty cool. And if I can get him to stand, let me just bring this up better. And after that, you want to get the finger out now for a reason, because the finger holds this part. So after you get this part out, you can wiggle it a little and get this out of the way, and get this back as far as you can. Do the same here. Let the finger open, and then angle it and get it out of the way like that. And then this is my favorite part, the shoulder transformation. You bring this down. No, you bring this much, swivel it front, and bring this down. Otherwise, this part will hit this. Yeah, this. And then this part, you want to fold it inside. Hope I can focus here. Yeah, so like this, and then swivel it inside, and then slide it down like that. So it's now on the good term here, on the right level here. Do the same here. Fold, fold, fold. That aren't supposed to happen. Let me try that again. That's not supposed to happen. So yeah, fold, and then bring inside, and then fold, slide it down like that. Just pretend all of that falling just not never happened. And then this part, you flip it back, and the head, you get it up. And then we can stand him up here. Can we? We should be able to stand him up here. Right, right, right. I think, yeah. And then get the camera there. I think this is to there better. And yeah, there you have Rotor in robot mode. And still, I like this robot mode. As you can see, he has a pretty good shape here. This guy is kinda inspired by Whirl. You know that blue helicopter from Autobots? That's why he has a mono eye here. And yeah, I like his. Maybe it's actually easier if I didn't stand him up. Let's just get this up again. Sorry. And yeah, as you can see, he has a mono eye here. And yeah, I think he looks pretty cool here. And back, yeah, he has a pretty big backpack, but for his size, what are you gonna do? And yeah, and I think I like him. Not I think I do like him, and he has a big arm here, which I like. So he's more like of a short range combatant, despite his being an aerial. And size comparison, let me just put him here, standing you. Yep, standing. And let me just put a normal size, a deluxe size. Harder than I think. Let me just, yeah. Sometimes things just don't want to go out your way, but as you can see here, it's just a slightly smaller than the deluxe size transformer here. So as you can see, his head is here on side, not much different in size. Let's just get this out because it's just snap out of the way. As you can see, he's not that much bigger than his deluxe, and I think this size is a perfect size, compact size. So yeah, just get this guy out of the way. And so yeah, and articulately, let me think sometimes. Forgive me if you tired of being the camera going up and down. Articulation, let me show it to you. He has a ball joints in his hip, so you can go that far and back, not that far, only that far because his backpack gets in the way. Then because his ball joint, you can get this much also. And he has knee ball joint and the knee, so he can go that much. And a swivel here. And yeah, I forgot to mention, but this touch is actually important because it acts as a heel. Without this, it won't go flush here and will make him fall down easier, but this makes a good heel. So yeah, that's not necessarily needed, but I'm just gonna mention it anyway. And he has a ball joint here, so he can move up and down here on his shoulder and out. and a swivel here so he can move the arm. The what's his name? Henry? What's this? Yeah, you know what I mean here. And an individual articulated finger here. Yeah, individual articulated finger here. And the head can only goes up and down. So he can headbang if you want. But yeah, I think that's, let me just show you a 360 of him. This is the front. As I said, I like him. And then the side. Yeah, he has a pretty thick backpack, but that's okay, I think. Back. I also like how this propeller becomes some kind of back wings, but I think I like it. The other side is symmetrical. What are you expecting? Up. Yeah, thick backpack like I said. Down. Hole. Yeah, so I think, let me just put it here. So yeah, I think that's it about him. So there's nothing else I can say. So thank you for watching and see you next time on the next video.